Hello, this is Josh Brown. Today I'll be reviewing a re-upload of Alien 1979. Of course, when I did it early on in the June of this year, there's no volume, so you can't hear a thing I was saying. So I just thought I'll re-upload it and I hope you can hear my voice. Hello? Of course you can. You have to hear me. This film, today I'll be reviewing Alien, the 1979 classic. Directed by Ridley Scott and stars Sigourney Weaver, Veronica Cartwright, Sigourney Weaver, Beconic, Tom Skerritt, Veronica Cartwright, Ian Holm, Howard Dean Stanton, John Hurt, and David Cotto, and stars Boyo Boy of the Alien. Now this film's got to be one of my most favourite movies of all time, and it's got to be probably one of the best films I've ever reviewed. I know it part to part, so it starts. It's about Quiz crew going away from the planet and traveling back to Earth in the spaceship called Nostromo. Now this is going to be the only setup for the thing for the whole film, so it was quite a delicate thing to shoot when Ridley Scott was doing it. Incredible how he even developed it. But it starts off and it takes a while, all the machinery sets up, and then we introduce to our character. We have Captain Dallas, Ripley, Lambert, Parker, Ash, and Kane, who's getting unfortunately victim to the urine feast, because we all know. And we introduce them and stuff, and they have breakfast, and they start chatting. It's 2-1, and if you don't like slow films, this one's not the one for you. It takes a while to get going, and then they end up getting woken up an SOS and getting a distress call to investigate some strange things happening on a oil refinery. So they go and investigate and happens. Unfortunately, they are stranded down the planet after a big crash ended up decorating the entire ship. Just stuck down there. So Kane, Lambert, and Dallas all go down to the chamber in face helmets and suits and investigate it. Now at this very moment in time, Kane has found something very interesting and finds as he found visual alien eggs that have these little aliens in them that can kill. Now, fortunately, he falls down and ends up getting the face of jumps on his face and ends up storming off his face. Now they're getting in, and Dallas and Ash desperately try to remove it, but if they remove it, it will kill him because it's given an option. But they can't keep it. But they can't take it off. But they can't take it on because it will probably ruin their whole trip. So I remove it, and everything seems okay. He wakes up from a bit of sleeping, wakes off from unconsciousness, and comes to the table, and we think everything's gonna be Rogers, Rogers from then on, but it isn't. As they're eating their final meal before hypersleep, Kane toxic and bolts and starts suffering seizures on the table. Buff bursts out and the alien comes from his chest and he dies. So and now the crew have the quickness to have not more on their hands than expected. Now they come investigate and one by one they try and kill the alien, but one by one they end up dying. So count. They go off into sections. Lambert, Parker, Lambert, Lambert and Ash go off while Brett, Ripley and Parker go to investigate. Now they think there's something in the bolts, but it turns out to be a cat, and the cat, the crow, Ginger, if you want to know what Jonesy, if you want to know what the cat's called. Now Brett goes off to investigate and finds the cat, but he ends up the alien comes down. We get a first great look at the alien in full form. Now the course it was all done by H.I.Q. Gill, the artwork and all the design, and it's brilliant. The alien head with a tail. It makes it look like some type of wet tail more than an alien, but fortunately I found out in the documentary of it, the making of a 3-hour documentary of Alien, the mask was actually a rubber suit, and a man, a college student who was only 21 at the time, got African student who was only 21 at the time, volunteered to come near him to wear a rubber latex suit to take on the whole thing out, especially so they had to do it between takes. But they had him like it's pretty decent, and H.I. Giger, all the artwork he's done, probably made the film. Ridley Scott's writing, brilliant. The Duke Gill and Walter Hill, brilliant. They they are all and music from Jerry Goldsmith's out as well. They cannot script. Brett is taken above in the rafters and killed off screen. We don't know what happened to him. Then Vincent to go haywire as the captain decides to go with a flamethrower into bolts. Yeah, yeah, into into the bolts above. But unfortunately, he can't find the alien, and the alien grabs him before on screen, and the alien goes towards him, and there's a big radar pointing where the alien is. I think he starts to go overboard, so all the ideas going overboard, but Ripley gets dead unhappy with Lambert's constant crying, which we just you're heading all the way through your film. You should see her; she's amazing, Monica. But at the start of the film, she just seems normal, but she goes a bit psychotic. I love it when she's psychotic. That's brilliant. I've never seen her do that much acting because I did saw her in the Vision Brothers Duchess, and she was great in that too. So she's funny for the film now. Ash decides to go on and try and kill her at the end, but he needs less, and we introduce the mother computer. And then we discover Ash is trying to get onto Whitworth case straight away. But then we realise he goes haywire and he ends up we end up finding out he's android trying to get the alien back to his planet so we can get money for it. Now things go haywire when Ripley's attacked, grabbed by the hair and attacked, and Lambert come in and Parker fighting and decapitates Ash, but it still doesn't work though. Ash is still okay, his head's on the planet and they burn him. But to treat them, there's only three left now. Ripley, Parker and Lambert all in the ship now. Four people being searched and killed by the aliens, so let's hope as well. They try to escape by using the space pod to try to escape. I'm going to hyperspeed it there, but fortunately, as they're trying to get packed up, Lambert and Parker are attacked. Parker trying to steer up, but Lambert's so nervous wreck by then that he can't get in the way, so Parker is swept and killed, and eventually she's frozen in Pier, so she can't do much to prevent this. QC dies too. Now Ripley realises they're both dead, so it's only her left now, which makes her the best heroine. There's always got to be one left in these sort of movies, and Ripley's Sigourney Weaver plays a fantastic character in Living Ripley. She what makes Hollywood so fantastic. Because he stars in a lot of famous movies, not famous franchises in the Ghostbusters franchise, but because she's well known for her roles in the first four Alien movies. She brings it, but I'm not sure about the fourth one. They were trying to make her into a clone, but it didn't work, so that's why the only lousy one, as you can see in the series. The first three are absolutely toxic. I won't say I'll conclude Alien vs Predator series though, because they're okay, they're what action packed, but they're different movies. So she escapes and goes into the escape pod, but then it's attacked by the alien, but the alien's sucked into hyperspace, and that's it. She goes into hyperspace, and that's the end of the film. Cracking film. It's a cracking job of 20th Century Fox. Good idea, because those what I think blockbusters as Night Fever, Halloween, and the Amityville Horror and the Omen 2 are best them back then, but this is got being number 2 of my best horror films of the 90s, blockbusters of the 70s. Now, if you're not seeing the film, I suggest you go and watch it. I've got the hit complete in because you get home. By as well as the actual cut, you can get the Kojodi with all the extended cuts on it, so you get to see more bits of what you missed in the first film. I suggest you go and watch it. Ridley Scott did a good idea. David Gill and Walter Hill was brilliant in it. Don Weber was fantastic producing. The score from Jay Goldsmith's pretty good. And I suggest I give it 10 out of 10. I did like Carib. This is probably one of the best films you can ever see, and you get really excited once you get to the hour mark. It really gets going, and I think when you get past the hour mark, it's a bit pushed done. So I give this film 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Brilliant film, brilliant score, brilliant violence, brilliant death scenes. You can think about anything in this film, so wherever you get to, you enjoy it, and just please subscribe, or please subscribe again, because I got all to get 6 subscribers and I want more. So if you like me reviews, sure, you might be able to get into it. I'm not doing horror much anymore. I'm doing more sci-fi and genres, so if you like what movies I want to watch, I'll watch it and I'll put. So, bye.